Hello, my name is Mallory Ervin, and this is my Set 3 interview questions for RCTX 4900. The first question is, share with me a time when you might have observed or dealt with a difficult client. If you don't have one, share with me a time when you dealt with a difficult sibling or peer. One example that I can give of this would be when I was volunteering with a nonprofit. I was in a group, it was a buddy-buddy system, and I was in a group of males and females, and I was paired with this one individual. I'll refer to him as John. John was an older male who was about mid-60s, and we were all painting, and John had a tendency to have outbursts or just some behavioral issues, such as throwing or hitting. This came to me by surprise. I was not warned about this. Nevertheless, when this did happen, John had a outburst. I remained calm. I tried to respond as calmly as possible, but also not abruptly. I didn't want to trigger or make him continue to act out, but kind of calmly gather myself, but also calm him down. I didn't want him to be uncomfortable, but I wanted him to know that this was not what we were going to do. We wanted to paint, kind of just revert him back to the activity that we were doing, and be very calm and patient with him. I spoke very softly and very slowly, reminding him that we're not going to hit, but we're going to paint, and kind of just divert him, ask him a few questions, simple, like very slow questions, not all at once, but what are you painting, John? Or what color were you using? Just kind of get him back into the activity and what he was doing before all of that. That was my first scenario like that I was honestly taken off guard, but felt that I reacted as best as I could, and for the most part remained patient and calm with John, and it all worked out. He calmed right back down. The next question is, if you were going to be something in a refrigerator, what would you be and why? If I was to be something in a refrigerator, sounds simple, but I believe I would be an egg. I believe eggs, I love to cook and I love to bake, and eggs are predominantly very versatile. They're used in very different ways and in many ways, and I believe that I also can be versatile within my skills, and believe I'm very adaptable. I aim to use that approach of just versatility and adaptability quickly and creatively in any circumstance or environment, quickly thinking of how I can be of use and of service to that scenario as quickly as possible, and kind of changing to whatever that need may be. I also believe that just like eggs, they are a key ingredient to something bigger, such as a recipe or product, and I believe that like that, I work well collaboratively and with others. I love working with other people and just connecting ideas and solutions, and I believe just like eggs, collaboration and teamwork is a very beneficial and crucial aspect to accomplishing anything of a greater outcome. The next question is, you're in week 4 of your internship and observing a session. A rehab patient starts to seize, and what should you do as the intern? Within my BLS and CPR certification training, I learned the initial thing I should do is call 911 and contact emergency services. after doing that, I would remain calm and try to also encourage other people around me that may be surrounding that individual to remain calm and to also clear the space, allow that individual to not be of any harm to anybody else or themselves, turning them over to their sides if that's appropriate. But as an intern, I would reach or call 911, but also an attendant or medical provider that's near, like a nurse, just to ensure that that individual is taken care of properly and receives the medical attention that they need. As an intern, I would try to remain of service if that nurse or attendant needs anything and listen to them, but predominantly, just being the intern, I would try to remain calm and encourage everybody else that may be surrounding to remain calm too. The next and last question is, describe your work ethic. I believe my work ethic is built upon honesty, hard work, and discipline. I believe I wear my heart on my sleeve and aim to show that in everything that I do, and having those qualities follow that is very important to me, and I believe that provides and produces the best quality of work. I care very deeply for the work that I produce, and I want what I produce to be well taken care of and done properly. And by doing that, I ensure that what needs to be accomplished is accomplished, and it's done in a professional way, but it's also done with heart and care and hard work. I have a great attention to detail and try to find creative solutions to go with that, of how I work and how I answer to people or to different solutions or finding different solutions. I want how I respond to be of use in a different way, but also reach that goal and get that done properly. I believe that combining creativity and organization, you can accomplish what you need and reach that goal successfully in a different way. And that concludes my interview. Thank you so much.